Greetings of the day, dear students, and welcome to Mission Career, the official YouTube channel of Swami Vivekananda Institute of Science and Technology. I am Aiswani Chakraborty, Assistant Professor in the Department of English and Humanities at Swami Vivekananda Institute of Science and Technology. And in today's short video, we are going to discuss compounding as a word formation process in English language. Word formation is a fundamental aspect of linguistic evolution, that is, the evolution and development of language, allowing languages to develop and adapt to new concepts. One of the most productive and perhaps the easiest word formation process in English is compounding. It involves combining two or more words to create a new word with a unique meaning. This process has significantly expanded the English lexicon and remains a crucial aspect of linguistic creativity and communication. Now let us understand the process of compounding in details. Compounding is the process of merging, that is joining or combining, two or more independent words to form a single unit with a distinct meaning. The components of a compound word retain their individual lexical identities but contribute to the overall meaning of the new word. That means the two of the joining words, they inherit their actual origin, but ultimately they create a new term that could or could not be related to those previous joining words. This process can involve different combination of word classes such as nouns, adjectives, verbs, making it a versatile means of word formation that we are going to discuss in the upcoming slides. In this slide, we are going to talk about the classification of compounding based on various word classes. Number one, we have the compounding of noun plus noun. For example, foot plus ball, football. Here foot and ball both are nouns that create a different word called football. Similarly, tooth plus paste, two different nouns creating the word toothpaste, and book plus shelf creating another word bookshelf. At number two, we have adjective plus noun. For example, black is an adjective and board is a noun. Compounded together, they create the word blackboard. Similarly, green is an adjective and house is a noun. Together, they create the word greenhouse. Again, we have software, which is a very common example of compounding of adjective plus noun. At number three, we have verb plus noun. For example, pick is a verb and pocket is a noun. Compounded together, they create the word pickpocket, which is very different from those two original joining words. Then we have rattlesnake, where rattle is the verb and snake is the noun. Again, washing machine, where washing is the verb and machine is the noun, and together they create the word called washing machine. At number four, we have noun plus verb. For example, rainfall. Rain is a noun and verb here is fall. Together, compounded, they create the word rainfall. Again, we have hair, which is a noun, and cut is a verb, creating the word haircut. Similarly, sunrise. Sun is a noun and rise is a verb. At number five, we have adjective plus adjective. For example, bittersweet. Bitter and sweet are both adjectives and combined together, they create a very beautiful word called bittersweet. Then again, we have red hot, where red and hot both are adjectives, and icy cold. Here icy and cold both are adjectives and compounded together, they create the word icy cold. Lastly, at number six, we have verb plus verb. For example, sleep plus walk, sleepwalk, stir plus fry, stir fry. Compounds in English language can be of various types based on their structures. In English, compounds can be categorized based on their structural formation and their semantic relationships. By semantic relationships, we mean relationships based on meaning. The primary classifications include number 1, close compounds. That means words written as a single unit. For example, the word toothpaste, which is a compounded form of two words tooth and paste, and there is no hyphen or gap between tooth and paste. Then we have bed plus room, bedroom, note plus book, notebook. Secondly, we have hyphenated compounds. That means words that are joined by a hyphen. For example, mother hyphen in hyphen law, mother-in-law. But when we pronounce mother-in-law together. Similarly, well hyphen being, well-being, and up hyphen to hyphen date, up to date. Thirdly, we have open compounds. That means words that function as a unit but are written separately. Example, high plus school, high school, but when we pronounce high school, we pronounce the two words together, but when we write, high and school are written separately. Similarly, ice cream, ice plus cream, and these two words, ice and cream, are written separately. Similarly, we have post plus office, post office, and again there is a gap between post and office when we write. We have to remember one thing, that all these gaps and hyphens, they are only used while writing, but when we pronounce them, these hyphens and gaps are not realized. Compounding is one of the most important word formation process in English language because of the following reasons. Compounding helps in vocabulary expansion. The English language constantly evolves and compounding provides an efficient way to create new words easily. Secondly, compounding is expressive and has creative potential. Compounding allows speakers to describe new concepts and phenomena concisely. Lastly, compounding has cultural and technological relevance. Many newly coined words in science, technology, and popular culture rise through compounding. In conclusion, we can say that compounding is a very dynamic and indispensable word formation process in English. It facilitates language growth by enabling the creation of new words while maintaining flexibility in communication. Understanding the structure, classification, and significance of compounds allows learners to enhance their vocabulary and appreciation of language evolution. As English continues to evolve through the ages, compounding will remain a primary mechanism for linguistic innovation and adaptation. That's all for today, dear students. Thank you for watching. We'll see you in the next video on another word formation process.